Oh my god, okay, I'm so excited. I just found out last night that this tag finally exists, so I'm freaking out. This is amazing. This is a step in the right direction, folks. So unless you probably couldn't tell from the title of today's video, I'm finally going to be doing the one tag that I have been dying to do for forever, and I just found out last night that this is so exciting that TealGameMaster has created a Kingdom Hearts tag. And I watched his video and one other person's video that did a video in response. And they were both wearing their cosplay outfits, which I have to admit that their Organization 13 member cosplays were absolutely amazing. And so, of course, I had to put on my cosplay outfit for this. This is so exciting. You have no idea how excited I am for this tag. So if you haven't figured it out already, I am wearing my Kairi cosplay. So this is the hood for it. This is a very unflattering angle, might I add. But here's the whole thing. That was my foot, by the way. This is linoleum flooring. But here are the two little side pockets in the back. And then the whole thing. So this is my Kairi cosplay, and so I figured since they were in their cosplays for their videos, that I would go ahead and put mine on for my video also. So there are a bunch of questions, so I probably need to hurry up and get this going so that I don't go over the time a lot that I've got, because I can only make 15-minute videos. So I have the questions right here off of Teal Game Master's tag video, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. Okay, so question number one is what is your favorite Kingdom Hearts game? And I have to say that my favorite Kingdom Hearts game out of all of them is Kingdom Hearts 2, and that is mostly for the fact of I am a huge reaction command person. I had a horrible time beating the first game. I was just such a noob back then, and I could not beat the game to save my life. And then I got Kingdom Hearts 2 when it came out, and the reaction commands just made it so much easier to play. So I love the reaction commands. I love them putting in the whole story with Xemnas and the organization, and just how much the story grew at that point, because I hadn't played Chain of Memories, so I didn't know anything about the organization yet. And so all of that intertwined with each other was just the main reason that I loved the second game so much. And of course, Final Mix, the Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix is even better. I just got 2.5 the other day when it came out, and so I'm super excited for that Roxas and Sora fight. I am so excited. I cannot wait to start playing that part. Question number two is your least favorite Kingdom Hearts game. Now, although a lot of people, like the other two people that I've seen have done this, have said 358 over 2 days, and I liked it. I wasn't, like, completely against it. I have to say that my least favorite in the series, though, was simply Recoded, because I've had the game for so many years, and I cannot beat it. I'm stuck, and I can't beat it, and it pisses me off, and it frustrates me all to hell. So that is my least favorite game, I have to say. If I could beat it, I mean, I would probably be all for it. That's why I was excited for I think it's 2.5? Is it 2.5? I think it's 2.5, where we got the English cutscenes for it. So it was very nice to be able to see, like, what's going on in that game, because I had never got to previously play it before. Question number three is your favorite character, and it doesn't have to be an original character. It can be a Disney character, or it can be a Final Fantasy character. I have to say, obviously, because of my cosplay that I've got on, Kairi is my favorite character. And I know she gets a lot of shit, but I love the girl. Her and Sora are my favorite characters. Their bond, everything about them, I'm just a huge, huge fangirl. I don't think Kairi gets enough screen time. I'm so hoping that my theory for Kingdom Hearts 3 is true, and that she's going to be involved in the whole thing. I want that girl to be able to go out there and show what she is worth, and be able to stand up and make us proud of her. Because the only other female Kingdom Hearts character we've had, the other female Keyblade Master, is Aqua, and she was only in one game. So hopefully they all come back and we can have some good female fighters in there, because that would be amazing to see some female fighters. If the previous answer wasn't an original character, what is your favorite original character? Kairi and Sora, that's obvious. your least favorite character. I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this, but I was not a fan of Shion. I wasn't. I don't know what it was about her character. I just was not a huge fan. I mean, her death was sad. I did tear up and I did cry a little bit, but she just was not a huge character that I found myself enjoying her storyline, any of that. I was just like, alright, can we get this chick out of here so that Sora can get his life back, he can get his heart back, he can get everything back to normal. And Shion was kind of standing in the way of that. So, as sad as it was to see her go, I was kind of happy that she went. And I know that's horrible to say, but that's just how I feel about that. My favorite Heartless, of course, I'm going to be totally cliche, and I'm just going to go with the Shadows. I think the Shadows are absolutely adorable. They're so cute. They're very frustrating as fuck, though, when they go under the ground and you can't hit them and you gotta fucking wait for them to come back up. That's very annoying, but these Shadows are my favorite. Favorite Nobody, I haven't thought about this one. Oh my gosh, what is my favorite Nobody? What am I saying? Roxas is my favorite Nobody. Duh, I'm such an idiot. Favorite Unversed, I have not played Birth by Sleep. I never owned a PSP, and I haven't actually gotten to play it on my 2.5 yet. I started it, and then I realized that I had Kingdom Hearts 2 on there, and I was like, oh my god, this is Final Mix, the Sora and Roxas battle, I have to get onto this. So I don't have a favorite Unversed. I hate to say that, but I really don't. Favorite Dream Eater, I can't remember its name, but it's the cat one. Oh my god, I sound like such a noob. It's been a while since I've played Dream Drop Distance. But my favorite Dream Eater was the cat one, obviously, because I'm, like, crazy cat lady status. Favorite organization member, if it's not your favorite in your character list. Favorite organization member. Axel. Got it memorized. Favorite Keyblade is the Oathkeeper. Obviously, I'm a girl. I am a hopeless romantic. So everything that the Oathkeeper stands for, and the design of it, it's beautiful. I love it. I'm going to get it tattooed one of these days. I want the Oathkeeper on one hip, and I want just the regular Kingdom Key on the other hip. So that is my dream tattoos, and so that is my favorite Keyblade. And my least favorite Keyblade is probably... I have to think about this for a minute. Okay, I've made up my mind. I completely remembered which is my least favorite. Least favorite is Sweet Memories. The one that you get, I think it's in Kingdom Hearts 2, whenever you do the whole Winnie the Pooh thing, and you get that stupid Sweet Memories Keyblade. It drives me crazy. I've never used it. I've never equipped the damn thing. I'm not Winnie the Pooh fan anyway, so going into the Winnie the Pooh book was not one of my favorite things to do. I kind of always dreaded it. So Sweet Memories is definitely my least favorite Keyblade. Okay, so favorite world. Definitely Radiant Garden. Definitely Radiant Garden. Least favorite world. I know I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate for this. Do not get me wrong. I love Hercules. It's one of my favorite Disney movies. But I hate Olympus Coliseum. I absolutely cannot stand it. It's the one world where when it's time to go there in the Kingdom Hearts games, dread hits me. Oh my gosh, I hate Olympus Coliseum. Especially in the first game when you're just like hitting the barrels and shit around when you're like practicing. I can't stand it. Ugh. I'm just not. It was better in the second game because you got to go into the underworld and you got to do more shit and you got to meet Aaron. But I cannot stand Olympus Coliseum. I get overwhelmed with dread, and I literally have gotten to the point sometimes where I turn my PlayStation off and walk away for a little bit because I'm not looking forward to going to Olympus Coliseum. Favorite quote is, obviously, need I say more? I have the damn quote on my freaking wall. And yes, that is the Destiny's Embrace and the Kingdom Key up there. So that and Will Be the Darkness. I have that up on my wall also. So yeah, those are my two favorite quotes. This is your least favorite quote if you have one, and I don't have a least favorite quote. So my favorite moment from the series. Now obviously I am going to be a complete fangirl once again, and I'm going to have to say that it is the hug between Kairi and Sora in the world that never was in Kingdom Hearts 2, and that's also one of the reasons why it's my favorite game, because that hug was just so cute and so sweet, and I was just like fangirling the whole time. I cried. I'll admit, I cried. It made me feel the feels, and I'm not ashamed to say that. Least favorite moment from the series. I don't have a least favorite moment. If I did have a least favorite moment, I really cannot think of it right now. I would have to do some like serious soul searching to think of that one. I don't think I have a least favorite moment from the series. Actually, no, wait. I do have a least favorite moment. Anytime you have to go to Olympus Coliseum is my least favorite moment. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan at all. Favorite boss battle is the Xemnas boss battle at the end of Kingdom Hearts 2, when it's literally like 4 stages and it takes you like forever, except that was also the most frustrating part for me, was whenever Sora gets like taken in the bubble and you have to like run up as Riku and try and save him. For some reason, that part I have so many issues with. It's the only part in the series, it's the only part in the whole game where I die and have to like do it all over again. It pisses me off. But I think I've finally gotten to the point after all these years of playing it where I can do it without having to die. But it's so frustrating. So that's pretty much my least favorite moment, is when you have to do that fight. Or any of that shit. Least favorite boss battle? Least favorite boss battle. Who do I not like to fight? Oh, Zaldin. I think it's Zaldin. Whenever you revisit Beast Castle, I'm not good at that one. I think a lot of people can say that that one's hard, because that's really hard. I've almost died a couple times. Thank God for King Mickey. It's not fun. Favorite piece of music? Obviously Sanctuary. I'm pretty sure I'd have to go with Kairi's theme. It's the ringtone on my phone right now. Kairi's theme is just really cute. It's all ethereal, and it's all whimsical and pretty, so it's such a pretty piece of music. Least favorite piece of music. I don't have a least favorite piece of music. I think the whole entire soundtrack of the game is just really, really pretty. Anytime I have the game on, my mom will come in there and be like, "Oh, are you playing that game again?" And she'll like sit in there and just listen to the music. It's so funny. Out of all of the Keyblade wielders we know of, who would you be and why? Kairi? Does Kairi count? Because I'm just picking her for everything today. I just want to be a redheaded Keyblade wielder. I just want to kick butt in a tiny pink dress and just take over the world. Can we do that? I want to do that. I think I'm just going to look like an idiot and wear this thing for the rest of the video, because this thing's actually really comfortable. Is there a moment that made you cry? And if so, what was it? I think I already said that, when Kairi and Sora hugged in the world that never was, when they finally got reunited, and it was just so sweet, and I bawled like a baby. And of course, at the end of the game, whenever everybody goes back to Destiny Islands, Shionne's death, I teared up a little bit, even though I wasn't really a huge fan of her. I teared up. The beginning credits for any of the games, I tear up a little bit. And of course, the end of Kingdom Hearts 1. And I've seen the English cuts, and I've seen like the English cutscenes from Birth by Sleep, and the whole like ending part, like the second you get to the graveyard and like they start fighting Xehanort, just all of that shit's sad. I mean, gosh, they go through so much. I can't wait to bring them back and just like put Xehanort to an end. He's so mean. Is there anything you would change to the story and why? No. I'm a firm believer in not changing things. I think everything happens for a reason. And obviously, if it wasn't for, like, Terra and Aqua and Vin going through everything they went through, Sora, Riku, and Kairi would not be Keyblade wielders anymore. 90% of the conflict wouldn't happen if we changed main things from the story plot. We wouldn't have all the amazing things that we have now. So I really wouldn't change anything other than, like, I mean, come on, we could have some more Kairi-Sora romance. I mean, I'm a girl. These are the things that I wish for in life. And what do you want to see in Kingdom Hearts 3? Okay. I want to see... Oh, the list goes on. Obviously, Xehanort's going to go down. He's going to beat the dust, obviously, because Tetsuya Nomura has said that this is going to be the end of the Xehanort saga. I'm going to take this off. I'm, like, sweating balls right now. I'm not necessarily saying that Kairi and Sora have to kiss. I would just like to see some kind of romantic interaction with them because we haven't got anything. And it's obvious they're in love with each other. I mean, I could do a whole nother video on that. Don't even get me started. I want to see, obviously, Aqua, Terra, and Vin come back. They need to come back. Everybody needs to just get together and just whoop some Xehanort ass. I think that's all. Other than, like, some really cool worlds coming in. I mean, I would really like to see, like, a Pocahontas world. I think that would be really cool. Final on Pocahontas. I mean, she's a badass. That would be pretty damn sweet to have that. I love Frozen, but I would not like to see a Frozen world. I've heard some speculations of how that would go, and I don't know if that is the best thing for the game. Because they're thinking of making it, like, into a musical world, like Atlantica in Kingdom Hearts 2. And as much as I love The Little Mermaid, as much as it's my favorite Disney movie, I don't know if I'm ready for another musical world to have to deal with. So, I don't know about that. What are some other cool worlds that I think would be neat in Kingdom Hearts 3? Now, I would also like to be able to, like, explore Destiny Islands more. Like, we get to play on the Play Island. Like, we get to explore that. But we've never really seen much of the main island, so we don't really know what goes on, like, what their town looks like and stuff. Like, how modernized it is, or if it's, like, real low-key, like, all little shops, like Traverse Town and, Twilight Town. Like, I mean, we see the little bit from Kingdom Hearts 2 where, like, Kairi and Selphie are, like, walking, and you can kind of see in the background what's going on, but we've never really got to explore Destiny Islands, like the main island. So I think it would be really awesome if we could, like, see that. And also find out, please, one of these days, if we can find out, like, what is going on with their parents. Like, obviously Riku has talked about his parents in the first game. We know that Sora has a mom because she, like, tells him it's time for dinner in the first game. And then in, I think it's Birth by Sleep, Riku says that Sora's dad, like, brought them to the islands. And we know that Kairi was adopted by the mayor, but we have no idea what's going on with their parents. Like, it would be kind of nice to know, like, what their parents think about how their kids have been, like, disappearing for, like, years at a time. It'd be kind of cool to, like, explore Sora, Riku, and Kairi's, like, backstories. I know it probably won't happen in Kingdom Hearts 3, but I think later down the line in other games, I think it would be really cool for us to be able to find out what the hell is going on with these kids and, like, their backstories and everything like that. I think it'd be really awesome. So this has been a hell of a lot of fun. I'm so glad that this tag finally exists. I've been so anxious for somebody to finally make this. So thank you so much, TealGameMaster, for finally making this tag. You've made me a very happy girl. So that is the end of this video. I am going to tag my 3 favorite Kingdom Keepers. So that is SkywardWing, TheGamersJoint, and HMK. So I think it'd be really awesome if you guys did this video. I mean, you're huge Kingdom Hearts game players. I watch all of your playthroughs and I watch all of your videos. I think it'd be really awesome if you guys did this tag. So I'm going to have all of my links down below for my Twitter, my Facebook, my Instagram, all of that fun stuff. And I will talk to you guys later. I hope you've enjoyed this video. See you later!